everyone. Welcome to another day here with on real questions, real answers, real people in real time with Dianne Ojar and Tammy Williams. I could already see Tammy's face just from what I know, and I cannot wait to ask her these questions. So, first, lovely audience, welcome and thank you for being here. I don't even know why I'm speaking like this. I just can't wait to ask Tabby this question. However, thank you guys for joining us. Catch us on the replay if you have a question. Certainly we welcome you to send it, type it, message us, and we look forward to all your questions. Definitely. So, Tammy, tell us a little bit about yourself. Yes, we know you cook for your God for your husband. Yes, we know you did that last night as well. Yes, we saw that because you were up on the night. Yes, we had fish. Yes, we know that. So forgetting that part of it, let's
What else do I do besides cooking?
what else do you do besides cooking?
Wow,
And
that's
stressing and cooking and stressing me out. Which one?
okay. Do you want the full answer or do you want the short version?
This short version, because you have lots of
Okay.
questions.
Okay. So I'm a mompreneur. I have an affinity for working with and serving people that are just new to business or already have an established business. I have a love for women. And so I founded Women Champagne and Real Estate to give people wise counsel from individuals who are documented in that space, as well as the publishing side of things, marketing. We're here to serve. And so, in that servitude of working in that space for more than 10 years, I developed a client base myself, helping them to monetize on their websites, everything from email marketing campaigns. So, some people call me a business consultant. I'm not big on titles. I like to think that I just provide solutions for whatever the person's doing in their business. And that also includes another income stream with residual income, which we all know if you listen to Bob Proctor, they talk about multiple streams of income being so important. So yeah, and I'm also an author. I'm a mom of three. I'm Deanne's friend, and she loves me,
And she drives me crazy.
and I drive her crazy. And I love pink.
Yes, and she doesn't listen to anything I tell her. When I tell her to turn off her phone and her dings.
Oh, sorry. Let me turn that off.
Yes,
Studio
you
help.
do.
Studio help, please.
Studio help. I can't help with your phone time. You're all the way over there. See, I could reach there. See, I could reach.
You provide all my. You help me with the technical side. Come on.
Well, that's Tammy. For me, everyone who knows me, thank you so much. I really want to say thank you for the support on behalf of both of us, particularly me. And I am a philanthropist and an entrepreneur. And philanthropy does not only mean money; it's time and energy as well. And definitely, just like Tammy, I'm an author. Media side of it. I was so blessed to be recognized with my company globally just recently on being a private media company to service everyone in Ontario and Canada on two occasions, as well as, we have all these shows that we're doing. We have the elephant in the room. I am a Dow Hands practitioner, which is so powerful, and I'm so blessed for that, as well as the NLP and hypnotherapy where we do the timeline therapy. So we service everybody around. But I'm so super excited because today we're launching the Sexy Show. Oh my God, I have wanted to do that show for like 10 plus years.
I know. I must be going to be a guest, right?
Yeah, you can be a guest at some point in time. Yeah, I'm actually going to have a pastor on tonight, a very hip pastor, a very sexy hip pastor.
Beautiful.
Yes, when we said, my girlfriend said to me, Justin Timberlake says, bring the sexy back, bring the
Hmm.
sexy back. So I wanted it to be a word that even when we're going to be talking about some of these topics today, this question, sorry, I'm going to use the word sexy in it because you have to understand everything is about sexiness and attraction and energy. So get used to the word. I've been using it for quite some time. So that's what we do.
Yes, you actually say that to me all the time. You don't even want me to come with my hair combed up, like combed
Yeah.
into a ponytail. You
Well,
want me to have my hair out.
yeah, that's why the guys go crazy about you. I'm the woman.
Okay,
I
if
don't
you
want the
say so.
I don't want the grandmother look when you have hair like that.
It's
I
so
wish you
neat.
have hair like
No, the combing it back in a ponytail is so neat. You can control it, and I think it's extremely professional.
I didn't say, who said this is not professional? Okay, let's talk. Okay, okay. I wasn't going to talk about this question right now, but let's, since we're talking about sexiness, let's bring it on right now, and then we'll ask the rest of the question. What does sexy mean to you, Miss Tammy?
It means confidence. It means
Good,
loving the skin you're. It means loving the skin you're in,
good.
and being bold and embracing everything, especially the things that media tells you is not
Yeah.
good looking or attractive.
Yes. What else?
There's
And
a whole long list.
those who are actually joining us, please do catch us on the replay and tell someone, because you got to join us tonight, 7 o'clock, for that show, because that's going to be a hoot alone. So we're hoping Tammy will join in as well. I mean, in terms of being in the audience there and asking some questions. What else is there, Miss Tammy, about sexy? Forget about the media side of it. You know, like the media is everything. People, even myself, you know how obsessed about my hair, because my hair is very thin because of my body, my health, and all those things. And it drove me crazy. And I reached a point, and you told me, look, what I have on today. Well, it's just because I feel comfortable. And listen, doing 4 shows does not mean I could find a wardrobe for every single show. Okay. However, in saying that, what else does sexy mean to you?
Oh wow, I don't think you have enough time. How much time do I have to
If
answer?
we got to take this whole show to talk about this, we will.
Oh, forget it. We don't have enough time. But
Well,
I think I gave you a
who
little
said we
thing.
want a time limit? We're not on a time limit here.
We
Okay, Mom.
always are on a time limit because we're busy entrepreneurs and we're serving people. So if you look at your
We are
schedule,
serving people. Let me tell you something. This question could help somebody get off and start doing something. Then we've done our service. So
okay. So
what
then
else?
I gave an answer. You give an answer now.
Okay. So what does, I actually have the question here? So let me just put it up for those who are coming in now. What does sexy mean to you? What sexy means to me is really bringing back that, the things that we take for granted, the little things. You know what really is sexy to me? James Bond look. A man is suspenders. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But things like that. I talk about the female side, but I'm talking about the external. When you see a gentleman like Kenny Rogers, for example, and I have one or two friends, I'm like, when I saw them when they were younger, I was like, but when I see them now in their 50s and they have get that distinguished great look, oh yeah, those are the things. What I'm saying is that as you get older, you gracefully become this person who we're so proud of, in spite of everything we've been through, Tammy, everything we've been through. And what I when I look back at the younger years, yes, we were younger, but when we look back now, we look so more defined, we distinguished, we have character, and our character shows in us, and we are more confident. And I could sit, listen, the camera and me are not friends. The lights and me are not friends. I'm sitting in front of lots of lights and in front of camera. But what's sexy is a message that we bring to people, how we can help people, how we serve people. To me, that's a rush. Talking about this sexy show where we can actually help people feel the confidence, and help them wake up the next day and say, I can do this. That's what's sexy to me. The website, if you're doing something, you do it right. That's what's sexy to me, among other things. It's not about physical sex. That's dime a dozen, for God's sake. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a little things. It's like holding hands. Do you ever see a couple, older couple walking, and I just look at them and admire them, and they've gone through so much in life, and they could still do that? That's what's sexy to me. It's all
Wow,
these little things. There's more. There's always more.
there is more. You'll have to continue that tonight.
Yes, I have to continue tonight. And for those who are reaching out right now, please do, check us out 7 o'clock tonight for that show, that live show about what is sexy. And let's go into the question. I'm going to put it in reverse, because one of the questions we have, and since we're talking about, it's not going to be numbered this way. Um, we have a question here by, and I'm going to show it right now on it's about what is the difference between a landing page and a website. It's a Susan. So why don't you go, since I was talking so much a few minutes ago?
You
Not
know
jump.
what? We both have experience in this area as well. Ooh, Susan, what does Susan do again? Do we know?
You said she was just starting a business.
Oh, that's right. She's just starting a business. You know, from a price point, I do suggest to some people to do a landing page first, but it also depends on what their offerings are. Like if she's offering, I don't know what she's planning to do, but if she's offering courses or she's offering a book or some sort of an ebook or an activity book, the landing page is great for that. If she's going to be promoting events, the landing page was great for that. Um, Initially, you want to have a website. I think you need both. But I have been speaking with some clients, potential clients, pardon me, over the past maybe month or so, and they don't actually have the budget or money to actually design the website that they would like. And I don't know if you're anything like me, I'd rather not have something represent me the way I want as opposed to having something just as a makeshift. People can tell that. They can smell that it's not exact to who you are. So I actually would tell people not to get the website if they don't have the budget for it. The landing page, you can have many and they can serve you very well. Deanne, you're using the landing pages quite nicely. And I mean, what do you think about the landing pages?
Well, first of all, thank you, Suzanne, for the question. It's a question that we have been working and I mean, it came up in conversation.
Hmm.
So I have websites, I have professional websites, but we're also rebranding to a different website, the Experiential Coach. That's one website where we can manage ourselves. Now I have
Yeah.
the professional one, I have to get my coder to do it. And believe me, it costs and you have a domain and everything else. You don't want to go in there too often and make changes because it website. Yes, I said the word second because I've been told that many times to the website. So my point to that is the one that we created, I could have gone that way. It would have cost me a lot more.
Hmm.
In terms of maintenance, because we are setting it up and we'll be making changes to it, it's easy access. The same thing can happen to a landing page. The landing page, you can make changes. You can have multiple landing pages. So what I've done is I've created another, even through Canva, you can actually create another mini website that's hosted within Canva. I mean, it says Canva when it's, but I have a domain where I can redirect it. And so what if it goes to Canva? Who's watching that? But it allows me to put a few landing page products into one page. It's like a 5 page. It's very simple. That I can go and play around with myself.
Hmm.
So, but then I also have the other ones we're doing on Clicksly, where we are creating that particular one. Plus, it's going to be a sales funnel. That one is more for the programs and the one-on-one coaching and everything else. So we have, plus I have my other media websites. I've had many websites, but when you have to go through all of these little, and if something does happen to the website, your professional website, which I've had, I'm not kidding you about that. I've been there, especially designers. Some of the designers do plugins. What's your plugins, please? We've had that story before. That's a whole nother story, and that's
It can be a real nightmare. But it
I've
basically,
lived that nightmare. I've lived that nightmare, so I know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Right. However, when you have the landing page and the other ones, you have control of that. Plus, you don't have to pay for hosting because the hosting is already in the platform that you're using.
yeah,
And if something happens, okay, it's no big deal than your main website. So it has its purpose. And
yeah,
yes, it does. Yes, it got to be attractive. You got to use the branding, sexy colors. You got to use. I'm going to use the word sexy because it has to attract the other person. That's what sexiness is about. It's like attracting Tammy. Tammy, I sent some things to you last night, and I say your thought, and you say va 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 boom. And why did you say okay? What attracted you? Because I believe I sent you the intro, the outro, or something on that on the new show. So what did you like or not like about it? And it's okay to say you don't like, but what did you why did you say that? What's
so
attractive to you?
yes, let me go back to Susan. So basically, Susan, in a nutshell, what we're trying to say to you is that you're going to need wise counsel, a marketing consultant like myself or Deanne, because
Mhm.
each one of them serves a purpose.
That's right.
And without us knowing what your business is going to be, We really can't guide. Just like the blind, it's like I feel blind right now answering the question. But we have the pros and cons of both. But initially, every business should have both.
That's
So
right.
yeah. What did I like about it? Okay, well, let me go back and look. Can I go back and look?
You can go back and look.
What is it you sent me again? It was like a little trailer, right?
It was a trailer, so it was a little trailer. It's an opening and closing, and here's the reason why I asked her. There's got to be something besides the name of the show had to be attractive.
Okay.
But it doesn't have to. Now that could be part of something I can put on a website,
Yes.
but it has to be attractive. I can have a website. I'm going to talk about the sexy show a lot because we're going to use it as an example. Um, I can put that on an independent website and have that here. The
The
name
reason
alone is attractive.
And the reason why I said Vava Vavoom because there was a certain sexiness to it, appealing to the eye. Plus, also it was mysterious. It
Mm.
was very interesting. I don't know what it's about. I just seen the title, and of course, I didn't have my glasses on to read all the other. You know me
But
when it
that's the
comes to
point.
glasses.
That's the point.
I didn't read all the text in there, but yeah.
Mhm.
So that's what it was. It was a
That's
and
the point. That's
yeah.
a
But then then I went back and I looked at it the second time and seen how you typed out your name.
why I spelled my name wrong.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Um, your last name,
Oh, I've done so many versions. Okay, I'll go and check it. No big
but
deal.
not. It wasn't that was wrong. You were trying to make you were trying to make a point, and so I'm
How
not
did
going
I
to give it.
miss
I'm
that?
not going to give it away here on this show.
That's okay. That's okay. I
You
will.
let me
I
be.
will
Let me
out.
be a guest on your show, and I'm going to share a
I
little
am
bit
going to
more.
change that as soon as we're done. And here is a good point in that. If you have a main website, how did I spell my name? I think I was copy and pasting something because I've been back and forth.
It wasn't spelled wrong.
Okay, now you have me, whatever. So anyway, my point is if you have something that's so minor to change, you can change it on the landing page.
Yes.
You don't have to hire someone. And if you want to know what program we use, actually I found out through Tammy about Kit. Convert Kit is the one that we use for the landing pages.
Yes, and
There's a free version.
I found that through my bestie in Kingston, Patricia Lynn Stokes.
Yes, that's
She
right.
also she
So
also has a marketing consulting business.
right. So the point I'm saying is that, and that's a free version which we're using. We're not even using the paid version on that. And the other thing, you can sell things on that particular
Yes.
one too as well, but not physical products, mostly digital courses, ebooks, and so forth. So that's a cool place to start.
Yes.
If you don't have the website, start with a landing page. And if you have something to sell, you can have the website and let it go to a landing page because your website, you have to set up the payment for the website.
Right.
Whereas with the Convert Kit and Clixley, Convert Kit use Stripe, so I had to go and create Stripe. Clixley uses PayPal or Stripe, but I already had PayPal too as well, so I went to PayPal and so forth. So you can do those simple little things. So in answer to I hope this answers your question. Use both, but if you don't have the website yet and you're just still thinking, just have any kind of presence, even if it's just a little video or promo or branding, something
Yeah.
you have for the moment. And now I have to go back and check what is Tammy saying about my name because now I can't wait. However, that's my point. That's my suggestion to you. And if you have any questions, please do ask us or check it out. And if you want to find out more, go back and check what we've said in some of these platforms. And a lot of these platforms, you can have trial, and some of them are free. Even the platform we're using right now, there's a free version. Except I would not recommend the free version only because I don't want to see a little goose or a duck or whatever that duck little face there. I want to
Yeah.
see my branding. So I would suggest you to do these things. Have some type of visibility, but make sure it's sexy and attractive. That it would be would say, I gotta see that. I know a lot of people are intrigued for tonight, and I can't wait because I'm gonna laugh silly. Um, awesome, and thank you for that. And on that, just want to do a little plug here. We're going to yes, we gotta thank Jackie from Notable Wealth Management and Leonard from the Sutton Group and Tammy from Tammy Ventures and for that music you heard there with Ralph. and of course, our media and the Willow Spring Winery. And we want to thank everyone as well. So thank you everyone for that. So here's the next question as we move along. And yeah, and imagine I am doing this. So here's the thing. I don't have to pay somebody to do this. I can do
Mhm.
this. Yes, there was a few little technical things I had to do, but I eventually figured out YouTube is your friend, for goodness sake.
Yes, but if you're not technical like me,
There's
then
YouTube, tell me. If I can use YouTube, you can use YouTube.
I
Okay.
can't.
So
It's called YouTube for a reason because I say you, please help me.
well, maybe there's a YouTube for dummies as well.
You know what? I will never claim that. So I would never subscribe
I
to that.
don't mean that you're a dummy, but there's the dummy. Listen, listen.
No, if there's a YouTube for dummies, I want nothing to do with it.
No, listen. When I was doing my NLP course, which I have binders and binders, which is very
Yeah.
profound, I stumbled on a book called New Linguistic Program NLP for Dummies. And when I was doing my exams, I actually had that book, and it was really cool. It's in there, and there are scenarios and so forth. So there's a for dummies series, and you know what? Those dummy series books are phenomenal.
Great.
It's
I'm not
fun, but
subscribing to it.
you don't have to subscribe to it. You go and buy it.
No, no. You know how much negative connotations and words we're told throughout our whole life, and then I'm going to buy a book that's for dummies. I'm sorry. There's another show involved with that, so I'm not subscribing to that.
No, those show
I like
no,
the word.
those
I like the word
books.
beginner. I like the word beginner.
Yes,
I like
begin. No,
beginner.
those series. That's just the name of the book. But those books are very, very educational and very simple.
You know what? All books are. I agree with you. All books are, but it's not
That
for me.
one is that. Don't let the dummies fool you. Like you know what, I am a dummy when it comes to certain things. You know what, I will take that credit when certain things happen, and that's how you learn. Thank you, Jackie. Yes, Jackie, we just called you out. Anyway, she said she loves our makeup. Oh, geez, I mean, her makeup is sexy. Don't you see that with the hair, Jackie? So let's get back to our question.
Let's give her a question.
Scott, how do I promote my home renovation business on Facebook?
I
Um,
love this question. You know why I
okay,
love this?
go ahead because you're into the renova space as well, and
I love this question because once you understand what marketing is all about, this here industry wins wins every single time because facts only tell, stories is what sells. So he's in a space where he's designing and renovating. He could do before and afters. He could talk to like his clients about what has happened and why they want to have changes and do a little Facebook live real quick. He could be talking about products. He could be sharing, buying local, the importance of buying local as opposed to buying something in another country or another province and the situation that happen when you're having something coming from this lights me right up because there are some industries that they have so much content but they don't know they have the content. I mean, I just have a client that I'm working with right now. They're in the plumbing space, and just from speaking with them, and plumbing is not sexy. There's nothing sexy about plumbing unless you have a beautiful chrome or the gold faucet, and the nice hardware for all of your, sinks. That's what's sexy about it. The
I
shiny
beg to
bling.
differ. I beg to differ. Have you seen? You know where I'm going with this, okay?
Stop, stop.
Have you seen no, no? On a serious note, have you seen commercials for shows where it's actually so obvious that they put that into place when you have a plumber and a very lovely, sexy looking plumber and the butt crack? And I'm not kidding you, because
Okay, so
why? No,
this
no,
is
no.
not
No,
going
no,
the
no,
way
no,
it's
no, no, no.
directed.
What I'm saying to you, okay, okay, let me just for a moment. Hear me out for a moment. What I'm saying to you, plumbing could be sexy,
Okay,
renovation
so
could be sexy, baking could be sexy. All these things could be sexy. She's just laughing, Jackie. All these things are sexy. It's how you approach it.
it
And
is,
Tammy's right.
but think about marketing. Marketing is for the masses. So the
Yes.
masses, when they think they have to call a plumber, they're not in their best clothing and ready to go out to a party. There's something that has happened that makes them need a plumber. Let's keep it real. So so
Yes, I
so,
agree. I
so in
agree.
that in that I was suggesting to her and her husband different things that they can do to make it be amusing at the same time as well as compelling. And listen, we all need a good laugh.
We
We
did just
all need a good laugh. Yeah, we do. Like, I mean, look at you and I. We're joking all the time, but we're really really serious. So,
Mhm,
she loves the content ideas I have given her. She's now posting on Instagram and also Facebook, and she
mhm.
had never thought that it was okay in that space to actually do that type of thing. And so there's lots of fun in it. I mean, look, I love, well, anyone likes stuff shiny, but there's a lot of beautiful hardware with plumbing as well. But there's a lot of things that are not that cute. So, I mean, and I'll just keep that there. People understand the plumbing means a lot. So anyways, his space that he's in renovation is the best. It's the best.
Absolutely. The especially now,
Yeah,
you
he'll
know,
never
I
get
always tell
bored.
people, here's the thing: you can always do it yourself. You can help
Yeah,
people understand the as simple as this. I don't know if Tammy can do this, but I'm going to pick on Tammy. Tammy knows how to hang a picture, maybe, but that might be a little technical for her.
I know how to do that.
Right. And but here, as simple as that sounds, that could take more than just putting a nail on the wall. Because for some people, depends on the painting, you have to get a stud wall.
You have to get the stud wall, and every stud knows a dud, and every dud knows a stud.
Because you just got a big hole in the wall. So all these little things, as simple as it is, you can help people go through the transition. You can start saying, "This is what I can do, and this is what you can do for your home."
Oh
And
yeah,
yes, I mean you can do, you can show little snippets, little videos, take pictures before and after, and say, "Look at this wall and look at this wall." That's what it is. People really just want to see. Oh, Tammy has this group, and it's always before and after, and everybody goes, "Yay!" Why? Because they're seeing things transforming.
yes.
It's a different shift. I remember my aunt just painted a whole house and so forth. When you go into the house, you would think it's a brand new house because it's just a freshness and it's just something that looks new. And she did it herself, so she's very proud of herself. And do you know how proud you are when you do things yourself, like me doing all this myself here? How proud you are of the work that you've done, and it's that satisfaction and that the confidence you have. And I know Jackie knows about that because Jackie does all the Jackie house is phenomenal, and it's a townhouse, and you wouldn't believe it's a townhouse because the way she takes the pictures. Is that true, Jackie? Jackie, put a comment there. The way she takes the pictures out, you would believe it's this huge mansion, but it's a townhouse. So it's how you take the pictures, what you do, you know. Again, I was talking earlier to someone about who has this an eBay treasures on eBay, and she said, "Yeah, treasures on eBay." And what they do is he sells it, take something, and do something else, refurbish it, do all those things. Those are all about home renovations as well. Refurbishing the furniture. You don't have it doesn't have to cost so much. If you
Yeah,
want to tear down the house, so do it and share the progress that you have as you do it as you go along.
yeah,
It's going to make a big difference. Somebody say, "You can do it. If Scott can do it, wait, I can do that too." But you know what? I like what Scott did. Or maybe I can call Scott and say, "Scott can have some ideas," and you maybe start teaching people. That's what it is. But also, we don't know what your home renovation business particularly is about. Which area you want to do. If you want to teach people,
exactly.
if you're a handyman, if you're a contractor, or what you are, to what level, and if it's scalable. So you also have to make sure we understand this. But holistically, we're saying that just take people on the journey with you. That's all they do. Take people on
Yep.
the journey. That's what it is. So thank you, Scott, for that question. You got to check out Tammy for what you're getting after. Not me, Tammy.
Okay, so we're about to wrap up now, time
No,
wise.
we got
But
one
what you
more.
want to do?
I'm a breeder. Okay, sorry for my techno error there. I'm a breeder and a dog breeder. Let me just fix that. I can fix that in 2 seconds. Listen, that's Tammy's fault. I'm going to blame Tammy because Tammy did not send me the questions ahead of time. Oh, stop it, you. I am a dog breeder. See how simple that was to change? I'm
Oh
a
my
dog breeder.
God.
I want ideas as to how to promote on social media. Again, it's similar to the last question. Okay, house, dog, what difference does it make? Oh my God, she's not going to stop laughing now. God, we talk about house, we talk about dogs.
Oh gosh, I
Share,
had to turn my screen off. I'm crying right now. Oh,
share with people what you're doing and take them on the journey with you. People are animal lovers, they're dog lovers. You know, I have stuff with my now no longer with me, fish, Sunny, and I used to post things with Sunny and so forth. And people, it was as cute as a betta fish. I'm not kidding you. The tail was magnificent. So share these features with dogs. About people about the dogs. Educate people about this. Educate them about animals. I don't know anything about dogs. I know our station because we had our station when I was growing up. And her name was Lassie. And I was very young, but don't ask me anything about dogs. So this is how you're a dog breeder. Educate people about dogs. How you feed dog, what not to tell dogs, what not to give dogs, give dogs chocolate, give dogs human food, all these things you're going to do. And I'm telling you, that industry is booming.
hmm, great
So
answer.
you want ideas? Ask the people who have animals, particularly dogs. Ask them what they're looking for, what they want to know. And then you take that and you market it. And by the way, there's no negative anything. Take that marketing and flip it in your marketing. Or take the positive and put it in your marketing. That's all I gotta say about that because I can go on a lot about marketing. But again, here's the same thing, people. What you do this way, you do it this way. What you do here, you do it here. It's just different industries, but it's the same concept. Take people on that experiential journey and let them experience it with you. People will know once they know that you care about them, and in this case, care about their dog, they will love you. That's more or less, we can go on forever with all these conversations. But Tammy, what do you have to say about that? Catch us on the replay, people. Yes, we love you. Jackie has a dog. She can tell you. Jackie definitely is a dog lover, and her dog sits in her office with her while she's
Mhm.
working, and even when she's camera.
Lovely.
And she's not a dog. I'm not sure if it's a she or he. Sorry, Jackie, but it's part of her life. That's her
Yeah.
baby. So Tammy, what is your
Nope, I agree with you 100%. It's just basically figuring out what the person's needs are. And that's the reason why they need to have like a marketing consultant to help them through this because a lot of these questions, they're really big and open. And I believe sometimes people do things based on price of a marketing plan as opposed to trying to figure out what things that they need right away. And then sometimes they get sold things that they don't need now. But we could actually bring them through, like you said, the journey, the experiential journey of marketing and presenting their business. And I mean, I'm a big fan of doing things in different stages as opposed to just everything at once because it actually gets you an idea of your audience and also to almost like getting some feedback without actually paying for a survey. That makes sense. So yeah, I agree with you 100%.
and here's the thing. We just like you have your experience, we have our experiences. We we actually do cover any niche there is outside there, to tell you the truth, because of what we do. And again, we can be very niche specific, or we can say, okay, let's see what someone is doing for this marketing and what did you like about this marketing and what did this person, doesn't have to be your niche, doesn't have to be your industry. But if I like what Tammy did with the landing page, for example, I say, that's interesting. I can use that. I can do that. How can I use this in my business? It's like when you go into to Canva or any of these other platforms and you see these templates, it does not relate or look like anything that you want at first. Like right now, in between the show, a friend is going to be selling his vehicle in another country. I said, send me the pictures. I don't like the pictures he had, so I'm going to take off the background because I don't think he thought about it when he was taking the pictures out on the ground and so forth. So I'm going to take the background out and I can just whip that up. But the template, I'm looking for a template. I was like, I like this color, but I'm just going to duplicate this because he sent me so many pictures, see which is the best one, and so forth. So take something from someone. I'm not mean to take in that sense. I didn't say do copyright, but the idea, and see how it works for you. It may not be the same, it doesn't look appealing to you, but just look. Like even when I created that promo, there was one thing that caught my eye was that on the top there that has a little banner, and that caught my eye. And I just put the rest in. So there might be one thing in their marketing or their post that may trigger an idea in your mind, and then you use that, and that's how you go from there. And if not, you pay someone to do it, or you hire someone to do it, or you contact us and we will direct you. And if we can do it, we'll do it for you at a cost, of course. Do check us out. If you'd like my contact to have a conversation with me at 30 minutes, Tammy, I'm sure you have your um, a discovery call, or do a consulting. Definitely reach out to us. There's nothing wrong with that. How we can help you build that confidence and build that your self-esteem, and how to make it look, again, I'm going to say that word, sexy, because it's got to be appealing for someone else. It's not for you, it's for the other person. That's all I gotta say on that, Miss Tammy.
Okay, excellent.
And again, I would like to reach out to Jackie and Leonard and Ralph and Tammy and the Willow Spring. Thank you all for your support, and our audience for dropping in and always being here with us. What are your final words, Miss Tammy?
My new pink.
Oh, yes, okay.
Well, the final words is just, I like to say to people, I've been saying this all week, the best investment you can make is in yourself. So if you're running a business or you plan to start a business, you're going to be doing it to make money. So don't cheap out on the services, the consultations, and different platforms out there. You really have to think of that is really an investment in yourself, because you want your business to grow, and you don't want it, no one wants to just survive. Everyone wants to thrive. That's probably the
Yes.
best thing I would say. And here's my pink. I bought a new pair of reading glasses. Hope I can read the questions on the screen one day. And they're pink. Can you see them?
Yes, I can see them. Can you
And
can you read what's on the screen right now?
what's that?
Can you read what's on the ticker at the bottom of the screen? Although you know what it is, but can you read it? You have to
Uh,
be that
where am
close.
I? Where am I looking?
At the
The one that
bottom
says
of
the
the
one
screen,
that says you're in the show.
folks. This is what I got to put up with. She has a full screen. I have a small screen, quarter of a screen, not even quarter of a screen. And I'm working with this. She has a full screen, possibly, but she still can't read that. So you need to take this pink.
What am I supposed to read? The questions?
No, the ticker, the contact information. Although you know what it is.
Oh, oh, I don't know what the ticker is.
The ticker is where it runs across the bottom of the screen. Do you not see
Oh,
it?
is that the official name?
It's called a ticker, yes.
Wow. It says Dianne Ojar. Email info at the experiential coach. Tammy Williams. Email Tammy Women Champagne and Real Estate.com. Yay. I read it. So these
Good.
work.
So now that we know she has classes, she can do it every week. So on that note,
Oh. Okay. I gotta let you go now.
Jackie is just cracking
But
up here. Jackie is just cracking up. Simba is her doggy's name. Jackie is just cracking up here. Oh my goodness. Jackie, what can I say, girl? But anyway, I want to say thank everyone for coming out, and listen, we know what we're saying. We have invested a lot in ourselves, and everything we do is for us as well, because I learn a lot from this show, things I have to go and look or to confirm, or even have to spell and things like that. You'll be surprised what we can do. And just remember, we're doing this for you, we're also doing it for us. And if we can do it, you can do it. So on that note, and don't take anyone for granted, and don't misrepresent what people when they have a suggested cost to their services, because they would it's their weight in gold, because they've earned it. You see the gray hairs we have, we've earned it. Tammy may not shorten that lovely hair that she has, sexy hair she has there, but definitely so. So reach out to everyone, and stop wasting time in saying I'm going to do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow, do it tomorrow, and do it today. And if anyone who's looking for financial advice, planning. You got Miss Jackie over there at Notable Wealth Management, who's with us right now. So, on that note, I would like to say thank you, Miss Tammy. Thank you, audience. Thank you, everyone who catches on the replay. Until next time, this is Dianne Ojar and Tammy Williams saying, have an awesome week, everyone. Bye
Bye bye.
bye. Let me just take this off, Miss Tammy. And yes, you keep laughing and you keep cracking me up, girl. That's all I can say. Bye for now. Take care.
Not quite.